The Seahawks take on the Arizona Cardinals today in Arizona. We're out here, and Arizona looks like Seattle today with the rain. So the Seahawks brought the rain to Arizona. Kind of crazy, actually. Last year, same game, around the same time. I think it was week 17, not 18 last year. The Seahawks played here in Arizona, and the weather was fantastic. The roof was open. This year it's going to be a little bit different. The dome is going to be closed. The Seahawks are going to take on the Cardinals team that, by the way, has nothing to play for, but has been playing really well here at the end of the season. They just beat the Eagles. We need to win. We need Green Bay to lose, and we're in the playoffs. So we'll be tracking both the Seahawks, obviously, while watching them live, and we'll be watching the score for the Packers game against the Bears. Hopefully Justin Fields balls out against the Packers. And just like last year, Packers lose, we win. We go to the playoffs. They stay home. Hopefully it's a repeat of that. Show you around everything around the Arizona Cardinals Stadium in Glendale, some festivities, and let's go Seahawks. Let's get into the playoffs, baby.
Dude, it's super duper worth it.
Yeah. And bro, you can run with it, and it's not like shaky. It's so nice.
Or show us your jersey.
So it's better. It's better than.
It's like a gimbal.
All right.
Go Hawk.
Westgate Entertainment Center for the game.
The
Sammy,
the guy who invited us.
Omar, let's get it. A lot of Seahawk fans over here.
We out here. Actually, is a lot of Seahawks.
Yeah.
It's mostly Seahawks. It's per usual.
As you see, it's all Seattle Seahawks fans. They have taken over Arizona, the 12th man. It's going to be a fun game, but like if you look right behind me, there is nothing but Seattle Seahawks fans everywhere here, which is nice, you know? It's not much often that you go on the road and you only get fans of your own team everywhere. So let's go Hawks, and let's hit this bar, McFadden's, where it looks like it's only Seahawks. Alright, so the pre-game activities are over. As you can see here, the bar is now pretty much empty. And we're walking over to State Farm Stadium. Watch the Seahawks hopefully clinch a playoff berth. The Bears and the Packers are going to be playing here at the same exact time. As I said earlier in the video, we need the Bears to beat the Packers. The Seahawks have to come out here, beat the Arizona Cardinals, and then all of a sudden we are in the playoffs. So not too long of a walk here from the bars to the stadium. And you can see State Farm right in front of me. Let me show you guys real quick. It's sunny. I'm sorry about that. It's right over there. You got people walking right here in front of us. My brother and my buddy. And here we are. Let's go to State Farm Stadium and go Hawks. Welcome.
It's like solid, like 80%.
Welcome to Century Link Field, or what is it now, Lumen Field. Welcome to Lumen Field, home of the Seattle Seahawks. We're entering home game. It's a home game today. No, this is State Farm Stadium. But no, it feels like really 90, I'd say what, 50-50 at least? I'd say 50-50. Like by the bars was way more, but here, like now that we're entering, I'd say 50-50. But anyway, here's the stadium. About to enter, so I'm gonna put this away. See you inside. All right, time to walk into the stadium. I don't even know if you can probably hear me enough, but here we are, State Farm Stadium. It's time. Pretty much packed house today. Weren't we in that section last year? Yeah. This year we're in this one. Yeah, so perfect.
What seat?
Sorry, the Bears and the Packers. I don't see it up. Bears up 3-0 on the Packers. Nice and early, but Bears are up. So let's check out the stadium. Like I said, it looks like almost like a home game. And go Hawks.
Tackled by Dennis Norman and Buda Baker. 2nd and 9.
Cut it back.
Chevron car race. Let's look over to section 104 where 3 cars are in position. And we'll now race down to the opposite goal. Each and all the way. Hopes determine the winner. Stand up and help gas your car along. Before they go, pick your Chevron car, blue, red, or yellow. Ready, set, go.
Alright, so it's halftime. 13-6 Seahawks. And meanwhile, the Bears and Packers are 6-7 beginning the third quarter. The Packers lead. So we need the Bears. Sorry, I'm just trying to dodge everyone while walking through the restroom. It's supposed to be on active track. There we are. And honestly, good half for the Seahawks. They're doing everything they need to do to win the game. But now it's time that we get, some help from the Bears. Go score some touchdowns. We'll check back here later on. Go Seahawks. And like I said, it's about 45-50% Seahawks.
At the 10, makes the defender miss. Near side 15, 20, turns on the Jets. 30, 40, Connor up to the 40. 13-20 to go. First half, point favor. Third quarter.
Packers, 14 Bears.
Higgins in the 30.
The Bears do have the ball.
Some room at the 20, the 15, moves at the 10. Here's the BetMGM scoring drive.
2013 Cardinals and the Packers are winning.
Kyle Hurd takes the sack, quick pitch to Carter, running
Not
right
good
to
times here.
40, cuts back left 45-50, and the
Fans before. Now there's like no one in here. That's some cool hair. Alright, looks like the Seahawks season is over. Less than a couple minutes left here in this game. Seahawks are down. Packers look like they're about to clinch that last playoff spot. Kind of sad. Kind of hoping the Seahawks in the playoffs. Still had a great time today, don't get me wrong. But it's always a little disappointing to not see your team make the playoffs. I'm not sure what exactly is the next step for the Seattle Seahawks organization. Could this have been Pete Carroll's last game? I personally don't think so. There's been Geno Smith's last game as a starting quarterback. Shit. It's quite a possibility, actually. Because we know he's not the future, right, in general. But I really don't know what's going to go on with the Seahawks off-season, right? So our run defense is absolutely horrible. We get bullied left and right. That's a huge problem. It's going to be an interesting off-season, folks. And we're going to call this the end of the Seahawks season. Not the worst season in Seahawks history.
Fire Pete, fire Gino.
Wow. Sammy has a hot take. Fire Pete, fire Gino. I don't think we're gonna fire Pete.
Fire Pete, fire Chico, right?
Yeah.
100%.
I don't know what we're
Fire
gonna.
both of them, bro.
I don't. There's no way.
Let's keep winning 8 games.
The Eagles. Look at the Eagles.
Yeah.
They won a Super Bowl with that
They
guy.
fired the fucking
And they
coach.
fired him.
Okay.
And then we're back in the Super Bowl.
That's it.
I don't think we'll ever fire Pete Carroll as the only head coach to win a Super Bowl.
Well, if you want to win another one, yeah, you need
But I think Geno Smith.
hire someone like that.
No, I'm not saying we're like it's not. I just don't think we'll ever do it.
George won't say it, so we're going to say it.
Say it.
Fire Pete, fire Geno.
Absolutely. Absolutely. 100%. I'm a Texans fan. I understand what firing a coach means. You know, we've been through so many coaches.
All right.
Then what
Get the
happened?
right one.
So here's the thing. We're saying fire Pete. I just don't think we'd ever fire the coach who helped us make a Super Bowl and win a Super Bowl for the first time. I actually don't think we'll fire him. If Pete was to leave,
Every year, he's the 15-second league.
if he was to leave, here's my thing.
Fire. Fire everyone.
All right. Here's my thing. If Pete was to leave, it's gonna be by mutual. Like he's gonna retire or resign. They're not gonna actually fire
No,
Pete
but
Carroll.
somebody needs to go to that guy and be like, resign.
Resign maybe, but
Yeah.
the actual firing I don't think would happen.
Get a resign.
So maybe this was the last game of Pete Carroll. Maybe.
What more do you need from like the Eagles?
So
No.
we'll see what happens here.
Yeah, no.
It's a lot of emotions at the end of the season. Maybe we fire Pete Carroll. Maybe this is his last game coaching. But we went into this season thinking we actually had a good chance to compete. We went into this season thinking we are a top 3-4 team in the NFC. And we're going to end up not making the playoffs, which is really sad. So, Seahawks season is over. Sign out now. Go Hawks. We'll see you next time. All right, and
Black Rock?
this is what the end of the season looks like. Sun, there's some hope behind the sun. It's over.
Bro, I'm fucking.
Goodbye. It's over.
Farm Stadium and Sportsman's Park and have a safe trip home.
Go Hawks. Next year, bro.
98.7 FM, Arizona
Season's
Sports.
over. Life update. Like that life update.
We're alive.
Seahawks are winning. But the Packers won. Everyone left the game and the Seahawks just took the lead. It doesn't really matter because we're out of a playoff.
Still fire Pete Carroll.
We got a bunch of Fire Pete Carroll people here. We're gonna find out within a couple
Find
of
them new
weeks.
QB.
Find
ASAP.
Hey, Geno Smith just led a game-winning drive, brother. No, Geno Smith should not be the quarterback next. So Seahawks won. We're still out of a playoffs. They might still lose, but whatever.
For current traffic
Go Hawks.
conditions.